It was supposed to be Mark Carney's coronation. Instead, it turned into a constitutional earthquake. In an emotional and unexpected twist, Liberal Party leader Mark Carney was seen wiping away tears during a private caucus meeting just hours after Governor General Mary Simon delivered a stunning and historic ruling. The 2025 federal election results would be suspended pending a nationwide judicial recount and multiple legal reviews. The former central banker, once hailed as the Liberals' clean-suited savior from the economic heavens, now finds himself drowning in allegations of electoral misconduct, with dozens of ridings across the country facing audits, investigations, and furious public backlash. The moment unfolded like a political thriller. For months, Carney was presented by party insiders, media outlets, and corporate elites as the inevitable successor to Justin Trudeau. Polls had tightened in the final weeks, but on election night, when Carney claimed a razor-thin minority victory, many Canadians were left scratching their heads. Ballot discrepancies, late-counted mail-ins, signature mismatches, phantom voters, outdated registries, missing postal codes, reports of ballots arriving with no seals, or worse, votes cast in one riding being counted in another. It didn't take long for the pressure to mount. In a rare move not seen in modern Canadian political history, Governor General Mary Simon addressed the nation live, calling the election results too disputed to ratify. Her statement was clear, somber, and surgical. The reaction was immediate. Across the country, stunned Canadians tuned in, many for the first time in years, to watch a constitutional gatekeeper pause a government in its tracks. A moment once reserved for political fiction became a stark national reality. Within hours of the ruling, reports emerged that Carney had broken down during a behind-closed-doors meeting with top Liberal advisors. According to sources present in the room, he wept openly and admitted the situation had spiraled beyond the party's control. Publicly, Carney made a short statement reiterating his belief in democratic processes, but noticeably dodged questions from reporters. No. Full press conference, no answers. As judicial recounts spread from one riding to another, results began flipping. In Windsor-Tecumseh, a 77-vote Liberal lead evaporated overnight after the audit handed the seat to the Conservatives by just 4 votes. In East Halton Hills, a suspicious Liberal surge during advance polling raised serious red flags. No clear reason for the spike, no demographic explanation, just a strange, unexplained jump that now has Elections Canada on the defensive. In Vancouver South, the number of ballots exceeded the number of voters. In Quebec, a seat flipped due to a postal code error. In Halifax, ballots intended for one district were counted in another. It was, as one analyst described, an administrative circus disguised as an election. While Mark Carney hides behind typed statements, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre is gaining momentum by the minute. Poilievre has continued to tour communities, hosting town halls and publicly blasting what he calls the bureaucratic betrayal of Canadian voters. He calls it the scandal of the century. And more Canadians are starting to agree. With every flip, every recount, every fresh audit, the Conservative seat count climbs. The path to power, once shut to Poilievre on election night, is being repaved by public outrage and judicial intervention. Meanwhile, inside Liberal headquarters, it's full-scale meltdown. Internal polls are tanking, swing ridings are jumping ship, MPs are ghosting media calls, while leaks pour out of the Prime Minister's office. Even longtime Liberal allies are turning. Some are calling for a new leadership review. Others are saying it's time to return to the polls, voluntarily, before a court or the Governor General forces their hand.